Did you know there are an estimated 650,000 stray dogs currently roaming the streets and beaches of Puerto Rico, an island roughly the size of the state of Connecticut? Think about that for a minute. What would happen if there were more than 500,000 stray dogs in Connecticut? It would be daily national news. Why isn't it the same for Puerto Rico? My name is Chrissy Beckles, and I've been rescuing in Puerto Rico since 2007. In 2011, I founded the Sato project. We are dedicated to the abused, neglected, and abandoned stray dogs on the island, known locally as Satos. Since its inception, the Sato project has rescued and rehabilitated over 7,500 dogs and has flown them to loving adoptive homes on the mainland. Despite our tremendous efforts, the overpopulation crisis has continued to explode, especially in the last several years, in no small part due to Hurricanes Maria, Irma and Fiona, and 2 major earthquakes that were then followed by more than 10,000 aftershocks. Add a pandemic and rampant economic instability, and it becomes the perfect storm for the crisis we are witnessing. Sadly, while people have gone back to work and prices have soared, adoptions have plummeted. The situation on island has now become a public health crisis, and we must acknowledge the hard reality. That we cannot rescue our way out of this. At least not with our old definition of rescue. We have to stop this cycle at the root by preventing the birth of unwanted litters and the spread of disease. Rescue must involve a 1-2 punch approach. Adoptions alongside mass spay, neuter, TNR services and vaccinations. In 2023, the Bissell Pet Foundation and Kathy Bissell donated crucial medical supplies and surgical equipment to help us launch Operation Sato, our new high-volume, high-quality spay-neuter and vaccination initiative. At the very first Operation Sato in Gurabo, Puerto Rico, we treated over 1,200 dogs in just 6 days. Building off the success of our collaboration with Bissell, in 2024, we contracted with Dr. Adriana Luna of Luna Vet Help in Puerto Rico. Since joining forces, the Sato Project and Luna Vet Help have continued to organize local Operation Sato events in different municipalities around the island, and we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. We are currently on track to service 3,000 dogs within our first year.
I named him Bobby. I never had sold him. When he stopped right in front of my house, he was one skeleton. And then I started helping him out, and giving him food.
I'm Blanky. Blanky, yeah. And this one showed up in my house, and I started giving food, and it stays.
And you kept her?
Oh yeah, we cannot afford it. This is hard because in my house I have to pay more.
See Social Security, and I pay rent, I pay water, my car. I have 4 more dogs.
In addition to surgical sterilization, each patient at Operation Sato receives a general physical exam by a licensed veterinarian, diagnostic testing for bloodborne illnesses such as heartworm, anaplasmosis and ehrlichia, vaccinations against diseases such as rabies, leptospirosis, bordetella, distemper and parvovirus, a microchip, pain relief medication and antibiotics post-surgery, along with flea, tick and heartworm preventatives. This is a package worth in excess of over $600 and it's completely free of charge. As you can imagine, the cost to put on these events are staggering. The Sato project runs solely on donations. We wish we could run on love alone. If that were the case, we would have solved this crisis a long time ago. But to truly make a difference in the quality of life for the dogs on the island of Puerto Rico, we need as many people on board with our new 1-2 punch approach to rescue as possible. Everyone is tired of watching these beautiful creatures suffer. Though families begin forming a line to our Operation Sato events in the parking lots the night before, we always reach capacity and end up turning away hundreds. It is clear the people of Puerto Rico, especially those who feed these incredible dogs on the streets and bring them into their homes as beloved family members, want better for the Satos. By joining us in this fight, there is hope we can accomplish that. Thank you for always being in our corner.